Hi, I'm Diane McGarry with Dracut Arts. With me today is co-host Tom McGarry and ASL interpreter Shelley. We at Dracut Arts want to make it clear that we stand by our neighbors and fellow Greater Dracut community members, whether they or their families are from Ireland or Israel, Cuba or Cambodia, China, Hong Kong, Australia, or New Zealand, whether they were born in Dracut or any other community in our wonderful state of Massachusetts, or for that matter, any community in these beautiful United States. Indeed, whether they were born here on this country's soil or anywhere else in this fantastic world that God has created. We are deeply grieved and saddened by the recent increase in violence against those who are perceived as different, or even worse, as inferior. Both words sit foul on my tongue. Diversity makes us richer. My Country 'Tis of Thee, a wonderful patriotic song most of us knew from growing up, speaks of mountainsides, rocks, rills, and hills. There is much diversity in our country's landscape, and it is breathtaking. Another beautiful patriotic song, America the Beautiful, which most of us grew up with, opens and states, "O beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesties above the fruited plain," and then goes on to ask God shed his grace on us and crown our good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. The last refrain is different. It says, "God mend our every flaw, confirm our soul in self-control, our liberty in law." As a singer who notices lyrics, this has always struck me. We ask God to send us his grace, and then we ask him to heal us, to mend our flaws, to make us whole again, uniting us all in brotherhood. When I was 13, the riots broke out in Newark, New Jersey, just down the street from my home. It was surprising. I didn't understand. I was too young, but I understood the odd sound of bullets that rang out around the bus that was taking me and my fellow kids to a music school, Essex County Music School. And the driver drove through the streets of Newark with, or when the young white man, eager to prove his virility or something, as well as his stupidity, drove past the street blockade that was just in front of my bedroom window, and bullets ran out again. I threw myself on the floor, my gaze in wonder and astonishment when the sounds were gone, to see what happened and who and what interrupted my 7th grade homework. My 10th grade sister wondered what to do if there were sides to be taken. Should she stand with her white friends or her Black friends? How does one choose in a situation like that? We at Dracut Arts choose all Americans, whether you are born on this soil or immigrated here. And we echo these words: may God shine his grace on us, heal our flaws. May we live in brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Amen.
Amen.
If you see something, say something. Hate ends now. Report acts of hate to 188 end H8 hate now. 1-833-634-8669.